Welcome back to Tonka XRC. So as you can see, something really cool and special, the 1997 Tonka XRC radio-controlled Pro Speed RC car. This would be their fastest RC car ever. I think they were trying to kind of ruffle up a little bit of feathers in the world of RC at department stores, so to speak. Up until that point, the fastest RC car, and it would be even faster than like a Golden Arrow from Radio Shack, those kinds of cars on top end, that would be this one. This is the 9.6 volt twin turbo Tyco Lamborghini. Super cool. This gave you 2 speeds, this car, and from what I gather information on this one, these would be capable of going about 19 miles per hour on top end. That's pretty fast for an RC car. And this would be, for a while, at least from the research I could find, probably the fastest store-bought RC car that's not hobby grade. Yeah, you just go in there and like just pop a 9.6 volt charged battery and just hit the asphalt, and this thing should give you about 19 miles an hour, which would definitely be fast enough to claim that moniker of fastest RC car ever in the 1989-1990 zone. And I kind of think that's what they were trying to do in a weird way with these vehicles, especially with the Pro Speed, kind of like the NASCAR type of RC car, is give you that same thing. But they needed to have a little bit of reinforcement from Kenner as well. So Kenner is also the company that collabed with Tonka in order to create the XRC line, and they would create other RC cars, crashback cars, and even cars that you could drive in the snow. So quite sophisticated RCs for department stores. And you didn't have to go to a hobby store in order to get super fast speeds and kind of coolness. You can actually just go to your Toys R Us or KB Toys or some larger department store chains and pick up something like this, which was kind of cool. But whether or not it would actually do the scale speed and then, or what it says it's supposed to do, which would be around 20 miles an hour, I don't know. We're going to find out in this video if this car is capable of going over 20 or so. And we're going to do that with my trusty GPS speedo reader. And we're going to go with the 7.2 volt battery pack. You can use a 9.6 volt pack or a 7.2. But from my experiences, it seems to me that the 7.2 gives you a little bit more gusto. So we will see. I do have a 9.6 volt battery pack, but it's not in the best shape, and I could charge it and see what it does, but I don't think it's going to give us the speed that a 7.2 volt nickel metal hydride pack will do. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up real quick. So what do you guys think? You think this car would actually outrun a Tyco twin turbo Lamborghini? I don't know. We'll see. I still got to do a video on that car. But it just seems like they were trying to kind of create some excitement in the world of ready-to-run RC cars. That's kind of like just toy grade-ish. But these were not cheap cars either. These were quite expensive. So let's see. But maybe I'll post a little quick commercial in the video too. That way you can see what the commercial was like with this car. We'll see. Yeah, there she is. Right there. We'll get to that in a second. We got our decals too. It looks smaller than 1/12 scale, but we'll see. Actually, it's 1996 because it has the 1996 on the decals. There it is. There's the decals we got to put on this little bad boy. Super cool. But the box is 97. Probably took a little bit of time to get this thing out and about. So pretty cool. Gives us an idea how to pop the decals on. 90-day warranty. Tricks and stunts. All kinds of good stuff. So nice, exciting. Let's get this remote out. There we go. There's our remote right there. We put our 9-volt battery in there. I mean, it's 1996, right? At least, you know, in this stuff right here we're looking at. So there's the car. It's quite heavy. This is not a light car. This weighs something. That's pretty cool. Oh, it sounds like it's got almost like a brushless system in it, but it doesn't. It's just, you know, a normal brushed motor. But it sounds the business. There's the bottom of it. The motor, I think the motor is a 380. There's that. This is a heavy car. It's got a differential in it. Suspension. There's a little bit of suspension in it. A little bit in the front. What's it say back here? Uses 7.2 or 9.6 batteries. And you can sort of see the motor right there. Sort of see it through the venting. So the motor's actually mid-motor. So it's in front of the wheels, not behind it. So they were trying to get as much balance as possible. Let's see what this car can do. Maybe it's not 12 scale, but it looks like it's about, I don't know, maybe maybe 1/14 scale, perhaps? Because when you get the Lambo, there they are. It's like identical. They're identical in length, guys. This one, maybe just slightly longer. But then you got the wing here that sits in the back a little bit more. So if you was to take the wing off of this car, this would be a slightly bit longer. But now with the wing on it, they're the same length. So that's crazy. And that's so cool. So we'll see. I don't know. Will it do what it says? I think this is going to be a fast car. So we're going to now pop some stickers on it. And then we're going to go take it for a spin. It's going to start, well, right now. All right, there we are. We're at 0. How fast can she get to? We'll spin. It's hustling. I hit something down there. I don't know what. This parking lot's getting worse. All right, let's see. Definitely doing 20, I can tell you. All right. Let's see what we got. What's what we got? 20.8 miles an hour for the little guy here. Not too bad. All right, now for our little run review. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna drive it in my beginner setting. We got beginner and expert. It's definitely more manageable in the beginner speed. Yeah. All right, now let's go ahead and hit it in expert mode. It's like nearly undrivable in this position. I don't know. All right, I think we're just gonna pull it here. All right, that's gonna be a wrap on this bad boy. I think she turned out awesome. Runs pretty good. Uncontrollable at times. A little interference here and there, but overall, not a bad time. Truly appreciate you guys coming along with me on this journey for this guy here. If you have any memories of this car, please drop them down in the comment section below. Please hit the like or dislike, and most of all, subscribe. I promise you, you're not gonna wanna miss what's coming up next, guys. Bye.
It's the fastest XRC ever, Pro Speed. But get a good look, because you've never seen XRC speed like Pro Speed. Pro Speed's so fast, it pushes the limits of RC physics. Pro, because it handles like a pro RC machine, doing spins that'll make your head spin. And Speed, because this baby rips up the road like nobody's business. Imagine what it'd look like if you were on the track racing it. Nice paint job when you can see it. Want to talk scale miles per hour? This car 150. Pro Speed 250. Show them your wild side, then show them your backside. Everything else seems slow speed. Pro Speed, battery pack sold separately. XRC Pro Speed, drive to win.